The Top 10 Richest People in the World, July 2025. There's a new number 2 richest in the world, Larry Ellison. The co-founder and chairman of software giant Oracle is $56 billion richer than he was at the start of June, thanks to a 32% jump in Oracle's stock price to an all-time high, after the company reported better-than-expected quarterly revenue and profits on June 11th. That boosted Ellison's net worth to an estimated $262 billion as of early on July 1st, making him the world's second richest person for the first time since December. Our top 10 richest people on Earth list is as of July 1st, 2025 at 12 a.m. Eastern Time. As a reminder, stock prices fluctuate routinely, so the net worths on our list may change on a daily basis. Forbes tracks the daily changes on our real-time list of billionaires. Forbes has been keeping track of the world's billionaires since 1987. In April 2025, we found 3,028 of them for our annual list. Larry Ellison, who ranked as the world's 4th richest person at the end of May, surged past Meta's Mark Zuckerberg and Amazon's Jeff Bezos in June. Zuckerberg and Bezos each dropped 1 spot and are now the world's 3rd and 4th richest people. Zuckerberg is worth an estimated $255 billion, and Bezos is worth an estimated $233 billion. Zuckerberg added an estimated $31 billion to his fortune in June, as shares of Meta soared by 14% to an all-time high, after the company announced a number of new artificial intelligence investments, including its acquisition of 49% of Scale AI for $14 billion. Bezos, meanwhile, boosted his net worth by an estimated $13 billion, as shares of Amazon climbed by 7%, making him the 4th largest gainer of the month among the world's 10 wealthiest. The 3rd biggest gainer was NVIDIA co-founder and CEO Jensen Huang, whose fortune grew by an estimated $20 billion in June to $137 billion, as shares of his chipmaker jumped by 17%, after at least 2 analysts raised their price targets for the firm amid the ongoing AI boom. Huang, who ranked as the world's 11th richest person at the start of June, jumped 1 spot and knocked Spanish fast fashion mogul Amancio Ortega of Inditex, known for its Zara chain, out of the top 10. Ortega, whose net worth fell by an estimated $4 billion to $120 billion, now ranks as the world's 12th richest person, with Michael Dell taking the 11th spot. Ortega is one of 4 billionaires from last month's top 10 who lost money in June. The biggest loser was Elon Musk, even though he maintains his position as the richest person in the world. Musk's net worth fell by an estimated $16 billion to $407 billion in June. Shares of his most valuable asset, electric vehicle maker Tesla, fell by 8% as Musk spent much of the month feuding with his former boss while he was heading up the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, President Donald Trump. July appears to be getting off to a rocky start as the fight with Trump intensifies. The fortunes of Warren Buffett and French luxury goods tycoon Bernard Arnault of LVMH fell by $12 billion and $5 billion respectively. On Monday, Buffett announced his annual gift of Berkshire Hathaway stock to the Gates Foundation, formerly the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, foundations run by his children, and one started by his late first wife. His $6 billion gift accounted for about half his net worth decline. As a group, the top 10 kick off July worth $2 trillion combined, up $100 billion since June 1st. The rise in their fortunes came as the Nasdaq and the S&P 500 rose by nearly 6% and 5% over the last month, respectively, to close at all-time highs, as tariff-related trade tensions between the US and the rest of the world continued easing for the 2nd straight month. Not mentioned here so far and filling out the top 10 are number 5 Larry Page, the co-founder of Google, whose net worth is $145.9 billion, number 7 Steve Ballmer, the former CEO of Microsoft and owner of the Los Angeles Clippers, whose net worth is $141.2 billion, and number 8 Sergey Brin, the other co-founder of Google, whose net worth is $139.5 billion.